Everyone, Jim Branscombe here for the Simac-Boy vlog, out again doing another location video, this time on the very busy and hot streets of Hollywood Boulevard. Today I am going to be documenting some of the filming locations from the 1983 or 84, depending on what you want to go by, film Angel.
Angel. It's her choice, her chance, and her life.
This movie was written and directed by Robert Vincent O'Neill, who was one of the writers of Vice Squad, another Hollywood sleaze, Hollywood Boulevard movie. And the reason why I'm starting here is right behind me is the Egyptian Theater, where you get to see a very quick shot of some of the characters walking by it. So right here you see a shot of Donald Wilkes, Rory Calhoun, and Dick Shawn walking past the Egyptian Theater. Obviously, a lot has changed, and it's not playing Return of the Jedi today. Now, if you want to hear me talk more about the movie Angel, I did a top 10 LA sleaze film list a few months back. Somewhere in here will be a link to click on that if you haven't seen it. Also, there's been a lot more attention on Angel and Vice Squad and lots of LA sleaze movies, Body Double, and things like that because of the recent release of Maxine. Saw the movie, thought it was okay. Kind of felt like it just kind of took all the aesthetic of all those kind of like sleazy Hollywood movies, and you know, technically a fine movie. I enjoyed watching it, but just didn't feel the same. It just doesn't have that pizzazz or that the grittiness and sliminess that only can come from like actually making a sleazy Hollywood movie in the 80s. But if you haven't seen Angel yet, or any of the movies on my top 10 LA sleaze list, highly encourage you to check them out, especially if you've just seen Maxine and you want to dive a little bit deeper in. So a lot has changed in the last 40-some years since they shot Angel and Vice Squad before it. Actually, there's a lot more that's changed for Angel than Vice Squad because they shot more on Hollywood Boulevard. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to get some of the stuff because like buildings are gone or buildings been built in places, but I'm just going to kind of focus on the stuff that's still there. Right here, just about at the corner of Yucca and Ibar in Hollywood, was where Joseph's Cafe used to be. I don't know what the hell this is. This is meat, grill, drink. I guess it's another kind of restaurant thing. But you could see Cliff Gorman and Donald Wilkes' characters meet up here. Now there's a lot of stars that get walked on in this movie, but right here is the Samuel Goldwyn star that you see Donald Wilkes' Angel step over early on in the movie. It's actually the first shot in the trailer too. So So right now, I'm actually not in Hollywood. I am in Studio City, and this is the hotel that Angel takes her clients to in the movie. I guess there's, you can pick up Johns in Hollywood, but you gotta take them to Studio City to do your business. So right now I'm up in the Hollywood Hills at a place called Yamashiro, which is a restaurant, pretty famous restaurant. It's been here for a while. It's kind of a twofold thing for Angel. One, it was a shooting location, and two, is an important vantage point for one of the shots in the opening credit sequence. They also had a little cafe there. I stopped and got myself a oat milk latte, and pretty tasty. Now it's a little hard to tell here, but this is where Cliff Gorman and Donna Wilkes kind of walk around here, the restaurant. And have the awning and lights and stuff, but yeah, pretty much the location. They kind of also changed that guardrail there. Another cool thing about this location is they actually shot that opening pan across the Hollywood from up here. On your left there, you can see in the distance is the observatory. Keeps panning here, panning. There's the Capitol Record building right in the center here. Just keeps going around Hollywood there. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Cinematic Void vlog. Hope you enjoyed this Angel filming location video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Also if you like the content creating, I guess like, subscribe, things that most YouTubers ask and I usually don't, but help the channel grow, help Cinematic Void grow, show your support. And if you really want to show your support, there's also the Cinematic Void Patreon that helps make this, the podcast, the Cinematic movie, all that fun stuff happen as well. So until next time, see you in the void.
Angel, her two worlds are about to collide.